What's up, guys? It's Jason with Awesome RT, sitting here at dusk, dark, trying to install my Polk Audio speakers. Let there be light. Alright, guys, so we're going to be doing this scary way of doing it almost dark. It's getting dark outside. It looks really dark, though, just because of the tent. But we're going to get some panels off and install these tweeters. So I'm gonna get situated and then pop the camera back on. See you in just a sec. Yeah, it slid right down the windshield. I don't know why it always gets darker after I start recording. It's strange. This may not work, ladies and gents, because of the lack of light, but anyway, I will try my best to get some light up in here. Let me get this where it's going to sit for a little bit. There we go. Alright. So, there we go. So step one in getting these tweeters installed is you should not wait until it gets dark if you're going to make a video. But step one is get these side pillars off. You know, some people do it, they'll just tug and pull and try to get it out. I'm going to use a couple different tools that I have found to be a lifesaver on many occasions. If I can find them in my glove box. Yeah, that'll do its work. Alright, so I've got this guy, which I don't think I'm going to use because it's kind of sharp. But I do have this little pry bar here that works nicely for interior trim, along with this piece as well that I use as a wedge. So I know for sure there's 2 clips, maybe I think a third up here. So we're going to try to get this bad boy off. I have never taken these off. This might help with the light a little bit too if I open the door. I have never taken these off, but I have done this in other cars many a time, so we're going to give it a go and see how it goes. Alright, so I just pull this. I always pull the little trim off. Let's see if we can go this way. Oh, good God. There we go, that's a little better. So I just pull this little trim off just to kind of get up under here a little easier. And then I'm going to use my hands on this side. And then I'm going to use this guy over here and try to get in here and pop this out just like that. Yeah, and there's a little strap here, so I'll have to explain that in a moment. But it looks like I've already got both clips out. Sweet. So then once you get both clips out, just slide it out just a tad, and there is a, oh Lord Jesus, back again. Yeah, I accidentally hit the power button, which stops the recording. So if you can look in here, I'm gonna have to turn this fucking thing around and turn the flash on. That's what I'm gonna have to do. There we go. So I got the phone turned around now with my flash, so you guys will be able to see. So once you pop out the 2 clips, there's 2 clips that go right up in here. Then you're gonna run into this little guy right there, which is basically a strap to this piece. And what that does, this is how this pin right there actually goes into that hole whenever you're snapping it back together. But in the meantime, I want to get this out. Now, do you really have to take it out? No, you could probably just wedge. Well, I don't know. You might not be able to wedge that out of there. Nah, I'm gonna take it off. But to get it off, there is a little push tab on the end of this thing right here. You just push that down and slide it out. But I'm gonna put down the camera to do that because I don't think that'd be very easily done with one hand. Yep. Push it down twice because the stupid hole. And out she comes. Set that aside. Alright. So now we got to repeat those same steps on this side. So I will place my camera again. Right there. And repeat. Don't sit on the new speakers, that would suck. same deal as before. Might be able to just pop this thing off without actually having to. Where are you at? There you are. Come off. Come off of here. Yep, maybe not. This one's a little more tough. There it is. Sorry, guys. I might be able to get that out of there without popping that off. There we go. Alright, same deal as before. Fuck. This little guy is not working for my camera angles, but same deal as before. You just pop out the 2 clips, and then you'll just do your little push pin and slide this guy out. Maybe. Try a different end. Or a different tool. Or your finger. That works just as good. Almost as good. Get your ass out of there. Oh, where'd my tool go? Damn it. That's why you don't wait till nighttime, guys. Do it during the day when you can see what the hell you're doing. There we go, now I can see. But now I can't pull the fucking clip. Oh my god, get out of there. There we go. Alright. Out. Yes. Okay. So now the fun part is getting this whole piece out of there. And really, just like the rest of the dang car, it's just pull and pop. So you're gonna lift up on here. There's gonna be clips all around the edges. Probably none in the front that are poppable, at least. There might be like a wedge or an lip or something that's under there. So we'll just pop this out. I'm gonna set this guy down and see if I can work my magic. Well, you guys can see, maybe. Maybe not. There you go. Next one right there. Yeah, this tool is fantastic, guys. If you don't have one of these, I highly suggest it. Oh. Whew. Put this back on now. I don't have to have that out. Okay, so I got all the way around that edge. I'm just gonna keep on going. Come here. Maybe start over here. Camera. I'm a terrible cameraman. Kind of hard to do it yourself, but my little girl's playing her new Nintendo Switch and didn't want to be my camera person this time. Okay, so I got them all out now. They're all popped. Pretty sure it should just pop right out of here. But then again, I could be wrong. Yeah. Let's see. That was almost bad. Hi guys. Let's see. Nope, there was still one more clip. Camera sliding. Motherfucker. This bitch is stuck up in here. Now, it cannot be that complicated. Got one clip there. Oh, there we go. So, as you can hear, you really got to tug at some of a bitch. But, you know, once you get it out, yeah. So there's little clips, little tabs right here. You got to get them out of there, and it kind of takes a little bit of oomph. So don't be afraid to break it. Just give her a tug, and there's a rubber seal, looks like, that's still stuck up in there. Yep. So it comes with, there's a rubber seal all the way around it too. So I need to put that back on. Dang on, that thing's a big piece. So yeah, so that goes all the way around. Kind of looks like I broke something. But then again, I don't know. No, that's just where the tab was at. Okay, so we'll get that rubber seal put back on there in just a minute. In the meantime, get that thing out of my way. Alright. There is the factory speakers. Looks like just a little bolt here. There. Oh, sweet. No, one by the window. Yeah, so just right here and right here is your 2 bolts. So let's get these out. I think if they're the same as the other speakers, I tried to take out my rear 6x9s, and I was testing some crap speakers that I had just to see if they would sound better than what I had, and they didn't. Yeah, okay. So it looks like they're 1/4 inch, 1/4. Let's see. That's righty tighty. Let's go lefty loosey. Alright, so I'm gonna slide you guys over a tad. Well, I was going to slide you guys over a tad. There we go. Maybe. Can't see, you know what I'm doing. I'm unscrewing this stuff. Might just speed this little section up anyway, so you won't be able to understand what I'm saying. I'll sound like a fucking chipmunk. Still a little tight in here. Again, I'm trying to get the camera angles. I have the hands for a guy. I don't have a more standard than this. Isn't too bad for me. But I feel tricky for some people with hands. Alright, out. So let's pop this little guy out of here. Should just pop right up. Alright, so then you got your factory harness right here. Just simple push and pull to get that out. Push on the tab, slide it right out, and then my new one should plug right in with the Metro connector. Slide it over. Now, probably a good idea to not let your harness fall down into the opening unless you feel like, where's the damn push thing at? I feel like it shouldn't be this complicated. Well, maybe it is that complicated. Where's the tab? There's no tab. You just gotta, see, there's no tab on that one. You just gotta push down the little white thing. Usually they have a tab, but I guess not this time around. You just gotta push down the actual tab itself. Alright, so, new beauty. Should not plug right in this motherfucking harness. Damn it. Mental note, guys. The Metro harness that I said in the video is not the right one. Super. As we can see, way too motherfucking big to go in there. Well, that's just super. So it looks like we're cutting and splicing. Don't fall down in there, damn it. There we go. Stay right there. Okay, well, I'm gonna pause the video, guys. I gotta get some more stuff. Yeah! Alright, guys. So that was a pain in the ass. So, because my adapters didn't fit, I did have to splice. So I got just some splices done. I cut off the factory one and then just wired in mine. Just for future reference, if anybody needs to know, gray and violet, I guess, is your positive. Gray and yellow is going to be your negative for the driver's side tweeter. But, so now let's go ahead and plug in the Polk Audio speaker. And then I'm going to set it back in here and screw it down. And then we will do a sound test. Yeah. that was a pain in the ass. I mean, fuck. So I didn't do what I said, like the left and right comparison video, because it started raining to boot it on it being dark, and my adapter's not being the right one. So sorry guys, but overall I need to get new the plan is to get Polk 6x9s in the front, 6x9s in the back, and then I'm gonna put a Polk 8-inch sub in the factory spot. But now the downside of that is Polk's speaker subs aren't open air, so I don't know. But I mean, really, it's sort of enclosed, but not. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not sealed, you know, because it's just covered up by the carpet stuff. But you know, I don't think it would sound terrible. But then again, I could be wrong. So I was looking at the Infinity Kappa open air sub. It's kind of meant for that, and it's designed to be an open air, so I may go with that one instead of the Polk, but we will see. But overall, I don't really want to have a sound clip to play for you guys that would give you a difference on these speakers, but so far I like them pretty well. I have to take some, you know, I'll have to listen some more and use them for a few days, break them in, and then, you know, just kind of get a feel for how it sounds. And it really, I think it won't really sound the way I want it to until I replace all of them. You know, once I get all the factory speakers replaced, then it'll probably sound more like what I'm looking for. So that's it. That's all I got for you guys right now. So sorry that I didn't do the video as expected, but I started getting wet, and so I put it all back together. It's working. I had to splice the wires, which, you know, I'm fine with doing that as well. I was just trying to look for the easy way out and buy an adapter, which didn't work. So anyway, I'll do a review video a few days after, you know, a few days from now, maybe a week. You know, listen to them for about a week and see how I like it, and kind of go from there. Till the next video, guys. If you like the videos, subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. See you guys next time. Enjoy those Mopars.